What up, everybody? Chef Beardsley. Before this video starts, I just realized that I didn't show you guys the stock chassis after I did the swap. And these speed runs are going to be meh, because you'll see later. But the chassis, the stock one, is actually really, really solid. It didn't need a new chassis. It's pretty straight. It does have a small tweak in it. I don't even know if the camera will pick that up. There's a little tweak in it, but honestly, it did not need a chassis. This is just my basher now, so it deserved it. I wanted to do something with it, so I threw the M2C on it. But like I said, the stock chassis held up phenomenal. Does have a little tweak, but honestly, I can throw this back on it to be fine. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoy it. It's not, like I said, the speedrun's kind of a fail, but there are standing backflips. In my opinion, this isn't an Outcast anymore. It has the EXB Crane 8S shocks all the way around. M2C chassis, 800 kV motor, max 5. It's not an Outcast anymore. It's just my basher. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy, and stay tuned. I'm taking it bashing soon. What up, everybody? Chef Beardsley. Today, you probably seen by the name of this video, but we're going to do a speed run with the Outcast. It's running the 800 kV hobby wing motor, the max 6 ESC, no, max 5 ESC with 39 gearing, because my last speed run was a fail because my rear diff was shot, so that's fixed. And then we're going to compare it to after I swapped the chassis out to an M2C chassis. Yep, I got an M2C chassis. Got the motor mount, got the slide for the bigger pinions. So honestly, it doesn't really need the chassis because I haven't bent it. I'm sure it's tweaked, but it's not to the point where I can notice it. But she deserves it. She needs it. Well, not needs it, but deserves it. It's been beat, so I'm gonna treat it good, put a new chassis under it. So yeah, I'm gonna do, I figure it's a good comparison to do, because people are always like, oh, they're heavier. So let's see what we do stock speed, and then we'll swap the chassis out. I'll be doing that live. If you guys are in the live, I appreciate it. And then after it's swapped out, I'm gonna do another speed run and see how much of a difference it actually is, because people always say they're heavy, so I'm curious to see what the difference is. So we will be running 9,000 mAh 4S 100C packs. I know they're heavy, but my thing is, these are what I run all the time. I know the 7,000s I have are lighter and all that, but this is what I run when I go bash. So I want my bashing weight to see what it really can do with what I run. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let me get it all set up. We'll find a parking lot and give it hell. All right, everybody, so we're at an abandoned restaurant near my house. The parking lot I wanted to go to was at a school, but I forgot school's in again. So yeah, it's not a very huge parking lot right here, but there is grass that we can run through too to try to get a speed run in tall grass too. But I'm gonna get a very your speed on asphalt. Hopefully we don't slam into a curb, but we're gonna build it anyway. And then yeah, and then we'll do a couple in the grass, and then we'll swap the chassis, and then we'll go over and see how fast it is with the M2C and see if it makes a difference. All right, guys, so let's hear these game changer fans spin up again because they're beastly. Damn. All right, so we got 10 satellites. We got that ready to rip. So hopefully, like I said, the pinion stays on, and then yeah, we're running 39 gearing, and we're gonna see what our top speeds are on asphalt and in deep grass. Swap the chassis out and see what the new speeds are. Okay, so I really don't know much about this. I haven't used it much, so sorry about, well, we're right next to the highway, guys. I guess I'll do track and start yeah, testing, and see what happens. That wasn't even full trigger, guys. Stop. Read. 38, not bad. Let's try it again. I need a bigger parking lot. Woo-hoo-hoo! Almost hit the curb. I still have that weird noise. All right, let's see where she's at. Stop. Read. 43. I can't get full speed here, guys. I really can't. What about? Yeah, I think it's still this one. Start. She's dipping out real bad in the front. Yeah, I need thicker diff oil, man. That front end is diffing hard. Yeah, it's diffing, man. It's diffing out, man. I need that thicker weight. I really want to put 1 million in the front, 500 in the back, because that's my issue, I think. Yeah, 45 seems like all I can do right now. Let's see what we get in the grass. It's probably be close. We'll see in deep grass. But my goal is to get 1 million in the front. I really need 1 million in the front. It's diffing out too much. All right, let's get out in the field. And this is pretty deep grass, so this is like worst case scenario grass, really. All right, so it's running right now. I think I'm gonna go away from the highway. All right, here we go. We'll do one more.
What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Good. It's caught our attention.
Oh yeah, that's a hold on one second, I'll stop recording. All right, guys, so those guys are just stopping by because they seen the RC. Shout out the channel. I think my last speed run was 38. So we're gonna try it again. No, it's 36. Like I said, I'm just diffing out in the front, so this isn't gonna be a good speed run. So we're gonna start it again. If it would work. Oh, I might have to get closer. There we go, start. All right, now we go. Let's try like 2 more and then we'll, let me honestly check the motor, see how warm it is. She's ice cold, man. These fans are baller. All right, we'll do 2 more passes. Like right when I get to full throttle, it dips out in the front. I need thicker oils, man. It is fun just to take it to a field though. I'm gonna see if that motor gets hot. I'm gonna lay on it for a while. Just full trigger, see how warm the motor gets. Let's see what the speed was, and then we'll be good. Stop. Read. 38, so about 40. It's not too bad in this tall grass. And like I said, we need to do something about that diff, man. We're diffing out in the front. This front end is all destroyed too. We have a new body, don't worry. We're gonna do something with that. But yeah, and the motor is ice cold. Honestly, like it doesn't even feel like it was running. All right guys, let's go back to the shed. We'll swap the chassis and come back out. Look at those fans. I'm so glad I put screen over these, and the motor's still cool. It's warm. Look at that. Good to go. And it was still moving air. That's impressive. All right guys, let's go home, swap the chassis, and come back. All right, so the chassis swapped. It's actually a different day. Excuse me, Bruce. Watch out. I did it during a live, so if you were there, I appreciate you guys being there. So I'll show you. Get the body off. Boom. All replaced. That super simple swap. Your average chassis swap. I did upgrade the steering to the M2C stuff. That's pretty much the only other aluminum I did. Is obviously a better chassis and the steering setup for M2C, because I kept oblonging the holes out for steering from front end impacts, so I swapped that. So that's that. But yeah, she's all set. We actually might I might have messed up this entire comparison, because that weird noise I was getting was my pinion rubbing on the motor mount. So yeah, I don't think I got a true stock chassis speed, but we'll see. This is heavier. It actually might be slower even with a better mesh, because before I had it way too close to the motor mount, man, and that's what that weird noise was. I was grinding away, slowly grinding away at the motor mount, so I might have completely destroyed this comparison, but you know, I'm still curious to see what it does now anyway. So all right everybody, so we're back at the little parking lot, because like I said, school's still in sessions, so I can't do like a big parking lot. I really think that this actually might perform either the same or better, because my pinion gear was actually too tight against the motor mount, so I think that definitely had to cause some kind of slowing down. So like I said, this might be just a complete fail to compare the two chassis, but we'll see. Even if it's close to the same, at least you'll know it probably should have been faster on the stock chassis. But again, we're running 3939, our game changer fans, and yeah, I'm gonna hook it up, get you guys in the head mount, and give it hell. Man, you can hear those game changer fans, man. And it's about the same temperature as it was the other day, so this is actually kind of perfect. Just sucks that that pinion was grinding up on that motor mount, man. Waiting for satellites, 9 satellites, beautiful. I guess we got a track. Like I said, I haven't used this thing very much, so start. Let's do it. Ooh, that wasn't even full trigger, man. Oh man. Oh, was that what just flew out of there? Was that the GPS? It might have been the GPS. Hold on, let's go check. Indeed, it was the GPS. Looks like just the back came off where the battery sits. She's still on. All right, let's drive her back. I thought it would hold, man. I had it ziplock. I have it I had it what's it called? Velcro down, man. Pretty good too. All right, let me get back to the truck. We'll do a reading and get it reset. All right, so stop, read, 39, almost 40, but like that's not even full trigger, guys. I can't get full trigger. So let me get this GPS back in there, and then we'll try it again. All right, so she's jammed back in there, and like I said, I can't hit full throttle. She only hit 40. I think it was closer to 45 the other day on asphalt with the pinion rubbing the motor mount, but I can't give it all it's got right now. That's almost 3/4 throttle, and it just wants to lift. Definitely has a lot of get up and go for sure. All right, let's give her hell. Oh! Oh, I broke it. No! How the hell did I break it? Ugh. Stop, let's see what we did at least. 42. And again, that wasn't full throttle. That still wasn't full throttle. And I nailed that curb. Actually, guys, I didn't break that rod end. It just popped off of the ball. It didn't snap at all. It just popped off. So I'm just gonna pop that on and keep going. All right, guys, it was popped back on. It was kind of a bear to pop back on, but like I said, the rod end isn't broken. It just popped off the ball, which is cool. And that's the new M2C aluminum steering too, so I have a feeling if that was the plastic, that probably would have got ripped out. So let me fire it back up and try again. Like I said, I'm hitting a little over 3/4 throttle, and I just can't give it the rest, man. This isn't big enough here. So let's go in the field and see how that does. And I really think that I ruined this test between the chassis because my opinion, because I honestly, this thing's actually gonna go faster, because the other way was full trigger, almost full trigger with the stock chassis, but that's with the pinion dragging. So let's see what she does in the grass. I'm curious. I can't give it at all, man. I get the full throttle or 3/4 throttle and go to give it the rest, and she just doesn't want to eat it up. Yeah, I can't give it full throttle, guys. Even just easing into it like that. Once it gets past 1/4, man. Let's see how these fans are doing. They're covered. Hell yeah. She's nice and cool, man. Nice and cool. Beautiful.
How's the ESC feel? A little warm, but not bad. All right, let's see what we did just now. And this is pretty tall grass too. So stop, read. 35, it's about the same as it was stock. Again, I can't give it full throttle. Like, once I hit that three-quarter throttle on asphalt or this deep grass, it just lifts up, man. Oh, oh. She's definitely fast. I just cannot get full throttle. Not even a little, man. Yeah, that's a little over half throttle, man. And it's hitting about, what is it, 35 at a little over half. I'm trying to just ease into it. No, that was a little over half again. I cannot get full throttle. Almost uncontrollable, man. It's awesome. Let's see again. This will be my last check because, like I said, we can't do nothing right now. I can't give it full throttle. Did it freeze? Or did it fall out? Uh-oh. I'll be right back. Let's see if it's in there. If it's not, it fell out. All right, guys, so the GPS did fall out, but I have a feeling it fell out over here near the tumble. So I have my phone out and see if it'll connect to the Bluetooth when I get close. Oh, I'm connected. Here it is. More pieces of it. It's still working. Boom. I don't know where the back is. Yeah, I don't know where the back went. But we got the main part. That's the GPS, really. It's kind of cool that it's still working. Let's hit stop. Read. 35, and that was coming. That's not full throttle, man. I'm definitely hitting. I could definitely hit way higher speeds. I just cannot keep the front end down. So that's what the GPS looks like when it gets thrown out. It's still working, which is cool. I don't know. Oh, the back plate's right attached to it. Duh. That's where the battery is mounted. Yeah, she has so much torque, man. What happens if I just mash on it? What? Standing? What? 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 Jesus. Oh my God. That's awesome. It's just, like I said, the speed run wasn't the true speed because I can't get full throttle, man. It's gonna be a hell of a basher for sure. Insane. That's over 30 pounds. Insane. I wouldn't recommend keep doing that because you're probably gonna blow diff. All right, guys, we're back in the shed. Sorry if you hear my fan, but it's hot as hell in here. Sorry, it's kind of like a meh speed run because the first, that stock chassis, the pinion was touching a motor mount, like I said, basically was grinding it away. So I didn't get a true speed test on that. And like now that it's not hitting the motor mount with the M2C motor mount and chassis and stuff, I get close to the same speeds, I think. It's just literally I can't get it to full throttle. I get to, I'll show you guys. This is the Noble. So I literally get to, so that's neutral. I get to about here, and as soon as I go past here, it lifts up, man. Like it has, like, just boom, and it's like it won't go. So I'm gonna work on that. But overall, dude, with this extra weight even, and remind you, I'm running 9,000 mAh 100C packs in here. So they're big packs, but that's what I batched with. That was the purpose of this. And with the new chassis, with the extra weight, to do standing backflips at the weight it's at, with ease too, I'm gonna be able to pull off triple, quadruple backflips, I think, because this thing has power. And I'm gonna thicken up the diffs. It's gonna be the basher, and it's technically, in my opinion now, it's not really an Outcast anymore. With the new chassis, the new motor ESC, the shocks from the EXB Creighton 8S, it's not an Outcast anymore. It's just a basher now. And next video should be at the pit because we're gonna clear that road with ease. So like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon.